Thank you so much, Ambassador, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Appreciate that. You serve in China as the UAE Ambassador for 2 years now. How do you assess the overall China-UAE relations? And how's the implementation of the China-UAE Comprehensive Strategic Partnership right now?
I have been to China multiple times in the past, but this is the first time I stay for a longer period. So it was really an amazing experience for me. I get to learn about China in a deeper way, understand the culture, the cuisine, the lifestyle, get to know the real Chinese and have friends and relationship, visit their home. China is it's an amazing experience for me. I learned a lot, developed a lot of skills from my Chinese brother and sister, and I see the bright future for both of us, for China and the UAE. Regarding the collaboration between UAE and China, it has been growing in the last 40 years. Since the establishment of the diplomatic relationship, we have grown trade-wise 800-fold since the beginning of the relationship. Our trade in 2024 has reached $90 billion. This is non-oil trade. This shows how important the UAE and relationship and how strong and solid and resilient this relationship. We have an ambitious plan between UAE and China. We want to grow to $200 billion by 2030. So this is a big plan, but also a big opportunity for our Chinese investor and UAE investor to take advantage of this beautiful journey toward the future.
We know this year actually marks the highest participation of Chinese government officials and also Chinese business here at the AM Congress. What area of investment you think can bring our two countries into win-win situation?
I think, honestly, the opportunity is big and in multi-facets. If you look at renewable energy, UAE and China have their plan to go carbon neutral, by 2050 or 2060. So this is an area that has huge potential, especially with the Chinese innovation, technology, production capacity, and the UAE need to have a sustainable, resilient green power. But also, investor from UAE, investor from China can collaborate and work together in expanding the relationship into third countries where jointly we can do projects together. So this is one area. The second area, I think, financial services. Financial services is needed, and digital economy is the phase 2 of the Belt and Road initiative. So in that area, there is also growth and potential. Third thing is, I think, the infrastructure. High-tech, smart cities, smart infrastructure is another growth area. And also, if you look at the digitization, robotic, automation, that is also a new trend between UAE and China. And also we have the new technologies, coming and growing. And UAE represents a good also opportunities, for company to expand from China to the globe, UAE has very beautiful infrastructure, very resilient network of transportation, port, air, land, road, connecting east and west. So I think there is so much opportunity. But let the Chinese and the UAE investor, they talk to each other and learn more. And the more we communicate, the more boundary we're going to open, the more unlocking of capability we will see, and we'll see the growth in the future.
How can UAE encourage more Chinese companies to enter UAE and then go through UAE to other region and invest in other region?
Honestly, here in the UAE, if you look at the number, if you look at how many Chinese living in the UAE, it has increased to 350,000 Chinese, 6,000 Chinese company in the UAE. But vice versa also, if you see the traveler, how many people from UAE traveling to China now, how many flights we have. So we have very strong, solid bridge of connectivities, not only in business, education, culture. So we are becoming more fused together, more collaborative, constructive collaboration in multiple domains. But in UAE also, you have corporate tax, which is 9%, which is nothing compared to the whole world. If you are in the free zone, for some businesses, there is zero corporate tax. there is no income tax in the UAE, which is unique. So UAE is really like a magnet, you know. And I would love, and I will encourage more Chinese to discover UAE more, have a deeper understanding of UAE investment environment. And as an embassy and also through our different arm, we are working and communicating with our Chinese brother and sister about this beautiful opportunity that we can grow together, not only for UAE, not only for China, but for the whole world.
Will you encourage more UAE nationals to visit China, and how can we promote better cultural exchange between two countries?
We have seen growth in the number between UAE and China. Last year, we had 1 million tourists from China coming to UAE. That's a big number. Plus, we have a lot of tourists, and we have shown a lot of interest from UAE flying to China and spending their time. And it's good that the UAE people flying to China because they really see the real China, you know. Because when you have the media or propaganda, you don't discover China. But when you walk on the street, interact with the people, enjoy the Chinese beautiful cuisine, eat beautiful cuisine, you know, then you have better understanding and deeper knowledge, and you encourage more and more of your friends flying.
Makush, what's your favorite dish in China?
In China, honestly, it has multiple 8 cuisine. Okay, so I have to be careful here what I'm saying. But honestly, I enjoyed all of them. But since I am from Beijing, I'm a Beijiner, the Beijing duck is my favorite. Yeah, it is nice. I think one day maybe we should cook each other. You know, I cook you a meal, you cook me a Chinese meal, and we see how we can collaborate in this domain also.
Definitely, we share food. This is the way to grow the friendship. Yes. Shukran jazilan, and I hope you can visit Shanghai next time.
I will do that with pleasure. Thank you, sir.